Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. You know very well Victory Voice TV, where you get all those news that matter to us. Yes, we have come to give you the press release of our Prime Minister. This is coming from Biafra Republic Government in Exile. That's BRIC, Office of the Prime Minister. It says, statement on the burning of Okwama community in the old Delta State by the terrorist Nigerian army and their deployment of terrorists to the old Enugu state. The statement reads thus. It says, the Prime Minister, on behalf of the Biafra Republic government in exile and in the most vigorous way, condemns the barbaric and cowardly act of terrorism by the Nigeria headquarters army against Okwama community in Biafra land. The Biafra government sympathizes with the victims of this terrorist attack by the Nigerian army headquarters who have continued sponsor terrorism. Their attempt to subdue Biafrans into giving up their rights to self-governance and conversion to Islam is dead on arrival. The government reaffirms its commitment in protecting the citizens of the United States of Biafra from the Nigerian state-sponsored terrorism. The consequences of this action will be very heavy and will be felt even up north. The people of the old Enugu must remain security conscious as the state-sponsored terrorists at Nigerian army embark on another ethnic cleansing in Enugu. We want to assure Biafrans that their presence will be met with heavy resistance. They have come to kill as usual, and so therefore Biafrans in Enugu must be very security conscious. Their presence in Enugu will bring more insecurity and instability. That is the only thing they have come to do. However, Biafran forces in Enugu command are monitoring the movement and the situation. This act of terrorism by the state-sponsored Nigerian army would never go unpunished. Signed, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister, Biafra Republic Government in exile. This happened today. Today is 17. Please help us to send this comforting message to Enugu people. That is Okwama community in Delta, in old Delta State and Enugu State. These communities are under heavy attack. Today saying that they are burning down some properties of these people. Nigeria terrorists, Nigeria army. How long are we going to stop engaging in barbarism? Anybody that sees where Nigerian army do their dastardly act, that person will not believe they are human beings. And I must stay here right now to tell you, do not believe in them anymore, because they are not humans. They are cannibals. They are killers. They are terrorists. They are terrorizing our people. But one thing we have to lift for them is that they will meet with counter resistance. Resistance that they cannot know what to do about it. Before they used to do and go scot-free. This time around, people will repel their attacks. People will overtake them. People will pursue them. And they will die that death that they are pushing our people to die. This is state-sponsored terrorism. It did not start today, my dear people. Can you remember when Mazinam Kano is always dropping this type of state press release every time, consoling and fighting terrorism, and our governors are busy sharing money. Senators, Abaribedem, they are busy sharing millions upon millions of naira, and when they share it, they personalize it. It is their own. Yes, their constituents will keep suffering as if there's no allocation being released. This time around, they were surprised how the thing got, exposed and escalated from the north. That's how God works. When they started accepting how it happened, they didn't know it would go to that. And we have known they are there selfishly serving their own pockets. Yes, our people, what they are there doing does not concern our people. And that's why when our people are dying in the hand of Fulani headsmen or Nigerian army, they do nothing, they say nothing. Because our life does not concern them. Our security is not their concern. They are just there for themselves, by themselves, according to them. You see? That's what we are saying. And one will now be telling me that you still have governors, you still have senators, they are for you. That person is deceiving himself. That's why we release press statements. This is the government in charge. When one fails, another one takes over. The one the Nigerian government especially from the east, they have failed woefully. No more pretense about it. They are in non-existence. And somebody had to take over. Government have to take over. It's a long time Prime Minister started, protecting our people. That's where you see them fight with the armies, with Biafra resistant fighters, defense force, Biafra army, and the result is always the woto we used to talk about. In case you're not flowing up or you don't understand what we are saying or what we are doing, that is it. But meanwhile, the Enugu people, you are being consoled because out of foolishness or trust or whatever, what would I call it, you ceded your land to Nigerian government, to your government, who will carefully, willingly give it to Fulani, and then your own is gone. If they notice that Oko Adelova, they will travel abroad. You will not see them down in the east again. And that's how and what we are seeing. Urging you to please help us to share this. If what we are saying is contrary opinion to what you know or to what is going on, why don't you stay and drop your comments. Drop it clearly and let's read from you. And that's it, my people, urging you to stay glued. Bye-bye.